Hi, this is Eric Martin, Report Game Geek. I'm here with Pierre-Henri Dupont from Ankama looking at Boufbowl.
Hi, Eric.
Yes, a new sports simulation game of your own sports.
Exactly, of our hunt sport from the Cosmos universe. So the Boufbowl, it's a sport game, a fast-paced sport game, actually.
Okay.
So this is part of the Crossmaster range. It includes 10 miniatures that are compatible with your other Crossmaster games. And here, each player controls a team of 5 miniatures. And the very purpose of the game is to score 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
So, on your turn, you can do 3 movements spread among your miniatures. So, for example, 1, 2, 3, and 1 action.
Okay.
The action can be pass the ball, so I pass it to someone else. Tackle, if I'm on the same cell as an opposing miniature, I can tackle them. Every action is resolved with dice rolling. So the one who does the most stars wins the action. And I can kick an up and under. Up and under means that the ball will be in the air. I can choose where it will land, and it will only land on my next turn.
Okay.
I also have cards in my hand, and on the cards I have 5 cards. That's the maximum you can have in hands. You can see bonuses that can be used to reinforce actions. So this one will give me 1 extra star when I do a tackle.
Okay.
So when I announce that I want to do a tackle, I have to say how many cards I want to add, and my opponent can do the same to defend himself.
Okay.
And on the card, you can also see direct action. For example, play a combat throw to try to get out of an area, ignoring the Ronsil rules. You also have cards with a lightning symbol that you can play during the opposing turn. So that's very fast-paced with a lot of surprise for the opponent because he doesn't really know what to expect, and he has to take care of what you can have in hand.
Okay. And the players each have their own abilities as well.
Absolutely. All the players have a different role, so the runner will have it more easy to receive an up and under, for example, as he is used to it. The slugger will be more efficient in tackle. So yeah, you have to be cautious and to use the characters to their best ability.
Okay.
For the base game, that's all you have to know. Well, maybe the last thing is that some cards will give you a red die that is only used during a tackle, and with it you can knock out your opponent, or you can try to injure him, and it will make him lose, if he is injured, his ability.
Okay.
And if he's knocked out, he has to go out of the field to be healed, and then he can come back. But so you have a temporary advantage.
Okay.
So that's the basic version.
Is this a completely over-the-top, ridiculous dice tower included in the game?
That's included in the game.
Okay.
We don't have it here as it's a prototype, but you also have a panel for the score here that you can turn to show the actual score.
Okay.
And we also have the crowd that in the basic version is used for decoration, but in the expert mode, this has, of course, an utility. In the expert mode, there are a few changes. First of all, you do have captain cards that are yellow, and you can have 1 captain per team that is more powerful than the rest of the team. You also have a coach board that can be used to do more action per turn, but for that you have to discard cards from your hand.
Okay.
So I can, for example, discard a card here on the movement symbol in order to do an extra movement.
Okay.
When I do an action, for example, a tackle, here we're going to tackle, both of us will win a cheering token as the fans are cheering for us.
Okay.
The winner will get an additional token. This token can be used for 2 things. First, clean the board. When I want to clean the board in order to be able to do extra actions again, I can use 2 tokens and it's cleaned.
Okay.
Then I can use the tokens to buy bonuses for my player. When the score is null, the intensity of the game is still small. I can only buy basic bonuses. The cost is different depending the role of the player. For example, here we do have a bonus for runner, so the runner will pay 2, the other will pay 3.
Okay.
Bonuses can be, so reduces the number of opponents in their area when they want to leave it, because you can't move forward if there are more players from the opposing team on the cell than players from your team. When the intensity is rising, when it's 1-0, you can buy stronger bonuses like this, and if the score is 1-1, as first to 2 wins the game, you can buy crazy bonuses that are really strong.
Okay.
So the game lasts around 40-45 minutes in the expert mode. In the basic mode, it's shorter than that, and the price point is 70 euros.
Okay.
It will be released in Cannes, on the 4th of Cannes, so end of February, so beginning of March for the rest of the world.
Now that you said the characters as well are in the Crossmaster universe,
Yes.
Do they come with cards? Can you play with in the arena game or?
In the Boufbowl game, you also will have Crossmaster cards for the character. So you will be able to use all the characters in the other Crossmaster games, such as Crossmaster Arena.
Okay, and you can use these as well in arena.
Yeah.
You have cards for this, and
These characters can be used in Arena.
all right, it's a lot of. Yeah, it's interesting. Build up a whole universe there.
Yeah.
For what you're doing.
We really try to have bonds between our products.
Okay, thank you, Pierre Henry, for the
Thank you.
overview. Boufbowl.